getting views but no sale? Let me show you exactly how beginners get their first digital product sale step by step. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to creating digital products and you are wondering how people exactly get their first digital product sale, this video is going to break it down for you step by step. If you want to start your digital product business but you don't know how to start, I have made a free guide for you that you can use to start. So don't forget, I'll leave the link in the description below. It will be the first link. You can click on it to download that free guide to help you start your digital product. So guys, as I told you, if you want to start selling digital products and you are wondering how are you going to get your first sale, you are supposed to start by having one clear product. Yes, you can't create multiple products at one time. That's one mistake most people do when they are starting. They want to create different products and in different niches. So when you are starting, you start with one clear product. Don't create many products. For example, you can create one planner, or you can create a journal or a template, as long as you've niched down and you know that people in that niche, they are going to buy that digital product. It's better you start with one product and you see how your journey goes before you start adding in other products. Yes, so what you do, you choose one clear product. That's how you can start on your way of making your first digital product sale. So you start with one product. You be clear and specific on that one product. Don't create too many because it will also become confusing to you. Yes, and when now that you are clear, you know the product that you want to create, then you will go to step 2. On this step 2, you choose now the problem that you want to solve. Now that you know you want to create one digital product, which problem do you want to solve? Is your product going to be helping people who are stressed? Maybe moms who are stressed that they can't help their children to sleep at night, or people at work who want to organize their work? Or is it going to be about finances, wealth, or is it going to be about business? So you choose the niche and create your digital product specifically according to that. Yes, it's not good to mix things together that are not working together. For example, maybe you create a digital product, it's for money, and then you add in another digital product which is about self-care. Those two, they are not going to work. I hope you understand me. So that is the second step on your way to making your first digital product sell. You make sure you choose one clear product and you choose one problem to solve. Remember, anybody who is buying your product, they are buying it so that they can solve a specific problem in their life. So if your digital product is not solving any problem, nobody's going to buy it. That's the honest truth. Nobody's going to buy something that is not going to solve their problem. Yes, and you can choose from these ones. You can choose from stress, organizing. You can choose something in relationship, in money and finances. So it will depend on you, as long as you are clear on what problem you are going to solve for the people. And then this is going to bring us to step 3 of creating a product. And there are so many ways that you can create a product. There are so many tools that you can use, but for me, I recommend Canva because that's what I use and it's easy for me. For example, now if we go to Canva, for example, if we want to create a digital product, but we have chosen to create a planner. So you can create a planner for people who are in the finances. For business people, you can create a self-care planner, you can create a meal planner. So since now you are done with your first step, you know which product you want to create and you know which problem you want to solve. Now you can come to your designing platform, and for me, as I told you, I use Canva. So if we come here, we can click on create product and we create. I'm going to show you how you can create I'm going to show you in a simple way. Yes, but I've done so many videos on this channel showing you how you can create different types of digital products. But I'm going to click on custom size. So when I click on custom size, for example, if you want to go with a planner, you can go with a 7x10 or 8x11. That's standard, like that's what most people want. If you are going to sell your digital product maybe on Etsy or any other platform, that's a good standard that you can start with 8.5x11. So now in Canva has given me my dashboard where I'm going to work with, and I have decided to create a planner. So what we are going to do, maybe you want to create a plan about 2026. Yes, so this is our first page that we are going to use, and here Canva will give you some templates that you can work with. Yes, it can give you some templates that you can work with. Or if you're a beginner and you don't know anything about Canva, Canva also gives you the option where you can come in here and type in the type of product that you want to create. Then they will bring them for you so that you can see already made templates. But I would advise you, if you are creating a digital product, create your own and start from scratch, because if you create a product and use somebody else's template, some platforms where they sell digital products, they can suspend your account. So you can come here and type in planner, and they will bring you different planners. So as you can see here, there are so many of them planners. They can bring you daily planner, weekly planner. So as you can see, there are so many. Or you can come here and add the word daily planner. Daily planner. So you can choose from those ones in Canva that are already made. There are so many. Yes, but as I told you, I prefer that we create something from scratch. So this is how it looks like. And if we say we want to start with our cover, so you can come here and create your cover. Here you can change the colors for your cover. Yes, for example, let me say I want to go with this color. It's okay, and we had to want to add in some text in your planner cover. So let me say we are creating something about 2026. Yes, so we can put it here and make it a little bit bigger like that. And if we want, we can also come in here adding the word planner on top. So you take your time when you are creating this. I'm just showing you how you can go about this. So we put in the word planner up on the top like that. Then you can change the font. If you don't want the font, you click on the letters, then you come here and click on font. You can choose any font that you want. If you want, you can go with that font. If you want, you can come here and keep on changing them, and you see the one which will work for you. This is okay for me. So if I want, I can enlarge it like this, make it a little bit bigger, and if I want, I can just tweak it like this, then change it, make sure that it's in the right positioning. So I'll change it more like that, so you can enlarge it. Yes, like that if you want. So it will depend on you which designs that you want to use. Or if you want, you can just keep it up here, and you can go ahead add in some flowers. So you can click on elements to add in any element that you want in Canva. And Canva, remember, you can use it on a paid version or on a free version. So I'll come here and click on flowers. So I'll get some flowers. So when you come here and put in flowers, you see flowers which have this icon. That means it's a paid for. You can't use it if you're on a free version. But if you're on a paid version, you can go ahead and use it. So let me say, if you want to use these yellow flowers, you can go ahead and use them if you want, or you can choose any other flower types that you want. But I'm just giving you as an example. Yes, so that you know you can do this. For example, I like these rose flowers, so you can go ahead and put this in. So as you see, our planner is coming slowly by slowly. So you can go ahead and put in that, and you can take time, design your cover, but because I don't want the video to get longer, then you can go ahead now to design your pages. So when we click here, I want to keep this page white. So you can come here and change the color of your pages if you want, or if you want, you can just leave it like this. So you can click here and change the background, whatever it is that you want to change. So, but for me, I would prefer to leave it like that. So we can come back here on elements and choose what we want to put in our planner. Maybe you want to make it a weekly planner or a daily planner. So I'll come here and click on this word up here. Then I'll come here and add in the word weekly planner. So I'll keep it simple like that. So I'll move it up here. You make sure that your words are inside the grid, this square box there. So I'll put it up there. If you want, you can go ahead to put a date, and you can go ahead to put in some lines. So you can come here and search in any word that you want. So I'll search here lines. So I'll come here and get some lines and add into my weekly planner. You can come here and find any lines that you want. So anything you see this icon, it's paid for. So you keep on searching until you get the one that you can use here. So I can click here and see like this line is okay. So I can put it here, and you can make it bigger. Make sure all your lines are aligning together like that. For example, you keep them like that. You can go ahead and duplicate them, and you can also add in some other elements. For example, where a person can write their notes. For example, I can come here and search for rectangle. So it's simple and easy. You keep on going on to make this according to what digital product you have chosen. So for example, I can bring this one and put it down here. So in case a customer wants me to put in some notes or anything else, then I can come here, duplicate this word, drag it and drop it down here. So I'll bring it down here, and I'll just change and type in the word notes. Yes, so then later I can make it smaller like this. If you want, you can get a bigger rectangle to put down here, but I'm just showing you what can happen. Yes, so I'll just duplicate this line also, drag it and drop it here. Then I can reduce it. This making little products. If you start, they are always simple and easy to make. So I can just reduce this line and put it up here. So you duplicate these lines inside, and you keep everything in one place. So I'll go back and find the line again that I want to use. So I'll click here on lines again. So I'll choose this line again, then I'll put it in my notes like that. You add more, duplicate it like that. And you can go ahead and add in different elements in your planner. Yes, you can also add in some images if you want. Maybe for example, coffee, if you want to make it look more beautiful. So you take your time and you design this, and you put in different elements that you want. For example, you can add in this coffee cup, then reduce it, put it somewhere here. Yes, like that. And you can go ahead adding more different things inside your planner. You can also add in some flowers inside. You can send this flower to the bag, or you can keep it here in the corner like that. So you keep on adding things according to what your planner you want it to be. Maybe you can also add in a simple checklist in your planner here in this corner that is left. Yes, so you go ahead and create more pages. You can add in daily pages. You can add in calendars of each month. Then when your little product is done, I don't want to take too much time, and if you want to add in, for example, calendar, you can just come here, maybe add a page, and here in Canva there is this cool app. You come here and click on apps, then you search, then you come here in Canva and you click on apps. You search what they call, there is an app here in Canva which is called Calendar Builder, or I'll just check here on my apps, but you, when you are new, can search it here, but me, I'm already using it, so I'll just come find it here where it says Calendar Builder. So you just come here, put in the month and the colors that you want this calendar to build for you, so it will build it. You can also add it in your planner if you want to add it. So here, for example, you're creating for January, so you just come here and change the year. We are creating something for 2026. Then you click on that and you just go ahead and click on add calendar, as simple as that. So now it has generated a calendar for us and it has added it here inside. So you can use it here, or you can put it up here in your planner. So you can put it up there or here, and you can go ahead and add here the month of that the name of the month up here, and like that. Then you go ahead, if you want to download this, you click here on download, and when you click on download, you download this as a PDF standard, and you go ahead and download, and you already be having your digital product. Yes, and when you are done creating your digital product, you export it as a PDF. This is going to bring us to our step, which is to upload your digital product, and you can upload it to platforms like Seller. You can use Seller to sell your digital product. You can use platforms like Payhip to sell your digital product, or platforms like Grammarly to sell your digital product. And when that is done, also you write a clear title for your digital product. For example, if we come at this product on Etsy, they wrote in a good title. They are saying Simple Digital Planner 2026 Planner. You write a title that it has keywords and it's going to help you to rank. Yes, so they put in the right title, and you also put in the right description and pricing. When you are starting, don't price your product too high and too low. Make sure you price it according to a price that people will buy from you and they will not be scared. Yes, remember, you are just starting, so don't go and price your planner maybe $100. Everybody will be like, what is this? So you price from $5 to $15. That will be good. Then this is going to bring us to our next step, which is step number 5, to promote your digital product. What most people do, they want to promote their digital product on TikTok, Instagram. They want to promote it everywhere, and they end up getting tired even without making a sale. So you can promote your digital product. You can promote it on YouTube. You can be making YouTube videos teaching people about your digital product, or you can go ahead and use Pinterest to promote your digital product. As you can see, these people are promoting their digital products even without showing their face. So you can promote your digital product on Pinterest, yes, without showing even your face. And this is bringing us to our last step. When you make your first sale, this will show you proof that your digital product works. It will motivate you and it will keep you confident. So if this video have been of value to you, don't forget to click to subscribe and to comment, because I post videos every week showing you how you can grow your digital product business. See you in the next video.